Hey Stampers, it's me again. This is my blog, stampwithjoy.co.uk, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. I've been having my daughter sent me, I'll start again. My daughter gave me £60 to spend in Stampin' Up for a Christmas present, and it came today, and I've had a ball, absolute ball. I ordered the new mail suite. Not the complete set, I didn't get the ribbon or the buttons yet, but I will do. And this is the stamp set, and it's called Truly Tailored. Hoping your birthday is as grand as you. Today is your day, celebrating style. Looking sharp, you're a fox. To a classy kind of guy. Wishing you a dapper day. And then it's got all these beautiful little shapes and stuff. And the designer series paper, OMG, is out of this world. And it's a fabulous mail suite. You are going to love it. Absolutely, truly gorgeous. This is one side, and this is the other. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. You've got these beautiful dots. They come, and it's paired up with the colours are chocolate chip, crumb cake, night of navy, tranquil tide, very vanilla, and crushed curry, and night of navy. So these are absolutely gorgeous colours. Look at these wonderful glasses. Aren't they beautiful? I cut half of my pack down to 6x6, which makes it easier for the smaller cards, but I also leave larger ones, and this is absolutely beautiful. Isn't that? We needed a mail suite. We don't have much in the way of mail stamps and sets and stuff, but oh my word, this is absolutely good. You got the moustaches, all the pipes and the smoke. Absolutely wonderful. And it comes as a bundle. And you get this beautiful, it's like a diamond triangle shape. It's absolutely beautiful. And it cuts out perfectly. They've got this beautiful, just gorgeous papers. They're stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm loving this one. And that's the opposite side. And the punch will cut these out. Absolutely marvellous. So you get 12 sheets, 2 of each design. Absolutely amazing. And I always buy these these keep the page protectors for the albums, and they're absolutely stunning to keep your designer series paper in. And they fit in your drawer, my drawer anyway, wonderfully. So they're the papers. You get the card pack as well. Like I say, there's some buttons, some ribbon, some navy velvety like type ribbon. But I haven't ordered them yet because I was limited to how much I could spend. So this is off my gorgeous daughter from my Christmas box. And I know I shouldn't be playing with it now, but she said I could open it. So the card I come up with is, it's going to be my mail version of the Global Design Project again this week. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I cut these tiny little bows out and stuck them behind some old silver buttons that Stampin' Up used to sell. My burlap ribbon. And this, what I did, it cuts the white out and leaves the sides. So I just trimmed them down and did a tranquil tide to go. And then I had a strip of paper left, which I put at the top, and plenty of space for a message. Perhaps we could have even stamped this little bow tie a few times. Absolutely wonderful. So I might just pop that actually on a stamp. Keeping it straight. Fetch my chocolate chip back in. I think that needs re-inking, I'm not sure, but it's just the sweetest thing. And I'm just going to stamp this down this edge. I think it's wonderful. I'm just going to decorate the inside. Isn't that beautiful? Loving it. So I'm going to show you how I made this. I love it. Love, 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 love it. While the ink is out, actually, this is my inner piece. This is cut at 2 7/8 by 5 5/8. And while we've got this beautiful ink out, And this is for the inside of the card. So we're just going to ink it up again. Doesn't that look cute as a button? Oh my gosh, I love it. Love, 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 love it. I have a scrap piece of, oh, I did have, where have they gone? They've eluded me. Oh well, there's one. I've got a scrap as well for this, I forgot what it says. Looking sharp, sorry. I had trapped wind earlier. Oh my gosh, I thought my kidneys were falling out. Stood up to explain to my husband where the pain was, and I burped like a naughty girl. But it cleared it instantly. Oh, it's amazing what trapped wind can do. I normally get it in my shoulder and it feels like someone's drilling into it. But, oh yeah. It felt like I'd been kicked in the ribs. Oh, it's awful. So there's our Stampin', believe it or not, done. That lovely set. I'm going to have so much fun. And like I said, I cut this first out with the punch. I'll show you the border it leaves. I should have... It doesn't really make any odds. I can take this right up here, actually, because we're going to trim this out. So it's less for me to cut out. I've got a piece of tranquil tide somewhere. I can't think where I've put it. And just taking our snips. It's so much easier to cut out straight lines. Isn't that brilliant? Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to have to find my piece of tranquil tide. I don't know where that's gone. Nope, it's not even under there. There it is. I knew it was there somewhere. Look, see, there's the piece I had. And then we're going to cut one of these out in tranquil tide. And this layers on here now. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Isn't that sweet? So I'm just going to grab a little bit of Tombow, because that gives me a bit of wiggle space. I think we've all been crying out for a male set. We do have one Wild Ride and Guy Greetings, but there's only so many cards you can do with them. We needed a bit of variety. So isn't that perfect? Set that to one side for a moment. Loving this and this. This is just a 1-inch piece of the same paper, and I'm going to turn it over to the inside of the card. And I'm using tranquil tide. And as you do with your trimmer, as always, to get a perfect straight edge. It's just a half a piece of A4. I think I've told you the measurements 1,000 times. 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, and we're just folding it in half to get that perfect edge. And I'm going to actually attach this into my card. This is going along the top, and I only want that all the way to the edge. So we're going to trim that last little tiny bit off. Then this is going here at the bottom, like a framed picture. I'm loving it. Grab some fast views. You don't have to all go all the way to the edge because we know we're trimming that bit off. Perfect. Turn our card over and just trim off the excess. Isn't that great? Love it. And again, just going to add some fast views. You only need it on the corners, on the inside, because it's nothing heavy duty. You're only going to write on it. I'm just going to give this a tiniest little border all the way around. Isn't that perfect? You would open that and your message is there. That's so sweet. So for the rest of the card, I'm using Night of Navy. And again, that same paper. But we're going to pen at the ends with our triple banner punch. I'm just going to pop this in as far as it goes and punch. And the same on the other end. I know you'll all be screaming at me now. Oh my gosh, I've got about, look, even that shape is like half of that. Isn't that cool? Wow, actually, yeah, you could, after using your punch, you could layer these on here. Oh no, it's not quite big enough. But the idea was there. Never mind. We're going to try it. We don't try, we never know. And now I've received the Seaside embossing fold today as well. I love this. I've seen it loads and I just keep forgetting to order it. So I'm going to give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run this through the big shop because of my back playing up this week. I cannot lift that machine. It's way too heavy for me at the moment. Feeling rather weak. I'm just going to pop this through the big shop. And there we have it. Absolutely adore this. And it gives you that beautiful waved effect. Isn't that beautiful? You can have this way where it's debossed or turn it over and have it embossed. Absolutely wonderful. Love it. I've nearly got, I think I'm about 3 short now of having them all. So, but I've cut this slightly smaller. This is 3 3/4. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, 3 3/4. She nearly 3 3/4 by 5.5. So we got that lovely little border all the way around there to show off our paper. I think that was 3. I think I've miscalculated. Yes, I have. I'm going to fetch my trimmer. I wanted it actually at 3 3/4. And I bet I didn't do it there because that's 3 1/4. Because I've been screaming. Only that little fraction I want to take off. I normally do it 3 7/8, which that was. But I wanted to show more of the tranquil side. So this is why I cut it slightly smaller. Isn't that wonderful? Loving this. I'm going to use my Tombow. There is a new embossing folder out as well. It's called Simply Striped, and you can have them vertical or horizontal. It depends on which way you put your card in. And that is a nice little embossing folder as well. I haven't used that one yet. Try and keep this as even as possible all the way around. Don't put too much pressure on, otherwise you'll lose your embossing. You can flatten it out basically. Isn't that sweet? Loving it. And now this is going on here. It doesn't matter that it overlaps a slight little bit, because as long as it's not bigger than your card. And again, add a bit of Tombow. Very forgiving is Tombow. And you can also get that wiggle room as well. Love, 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 love. Oops, yep, quick. There we go. There we have it. Oh, isn't that so cute? I'm loving all of this sweet. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to pop these on dimensionals. Oh my word, how quick. Before we do that though, I'm going to have a piece of burlap. And I'm going to keep it this way. About the same size, roughly. But But now I'm going to flip it over so it's opposites. I'm using a little bit of fast fuse for that as well. What I did, I laid this on here. Oops. Very sticky stuff, isn't it? And then you can always, if needs be, take your scissors and trim up these ends so they're nice and even. So there's no bits of fluff sticking out so you can go and get caught on anything. Oh, I love it. Love it. Wow, this card is going up really quickly. I might get a chance to get another one if I can get my boots moving. And I'm going to pop this right about here. I love it. I think it's wicked. I really do love this suite. It's absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Right, like I say, I took these buttons and I had them in the clearance rack. But the ones that come with the suite are ones that come in the suite are wooden, little wooden buttons. So I will get them on my next order. And what I do is I'm going to have to get some more glue dots out. I'm just going to pop these just anywhere on the card. I might have to hand give this card because of the weight of these buttons, because they're real metal and they're really super strong. And look, I'm on my last one. Perfect, that's the last of night. And I've got these, I've been cutting out the bows, so I need one more of these. I have cut 2 out already. I've got pretty straight edges, so I don't mind fussy cutting something like this. It's when you've got loads of intricate little circles. Oh my god, I cannot fussy cut a circle to save my life. Hopeless I am. Just so sweet. These little bow ties are gorgeous. There's an ambulance or something going on. Sorry if you can hear the sirens. Hates to see an ambulance. Ugh. Gets me a bit worried then. You don't know what's happened. Ugh, it's terrible. Oh, can you hear? It's really loud. And I've cut 2 other ones out. 2 to save and 1 of the middle one. And just grab some more glue dots. I'm just going to pop these on these buttons. Aren't they cute? They're just so cute. Well, I can grip it. I suppose you could cut a mini dimensional in half if you wanted to give it some height. Oh my gosh, it's just so adorable. Oh, there's my dog. She whimpers, bless her. But there it is. Oh my god, how quick was that? Isn't that amazing? So we've got these 2 wonderful cards. Love them. Buttons are in different places and different shapes. There's the inside. And there's the inside. I think this is just a fabulous, fabulous set. And I hope you enjoyed watching me make it. And I hope you give it a go once you get your... I've sent my catalogues out today, ladies. So, if anyone wants one, I've got a few spare left. And and the celebration ones. If you email at gainab44@gmail.com and send me your address, I will pop them in the post for you. Absolutely stunning, stunning. You're going to fall in love with everything in this set. I have, truly, well and truly have. But I hope you enjoyed the cards. Give me a thumbs up and share. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. That way you'll see all future videos. I'm working on one right now, actually. It's another one in the set that's new as a bundle. I've only started the inside at the moment. I've only just sussed how to do this. And it relatively stays flat, but I'm adding decoration now. I'm going to be finishing this off later, and maybe I'll do a video for this tomorrow. But oh, it's called Let the Good Times Roll. So I hope you enjoyed. Anyway, I really enjoyed making that. I think it's so effective. Don't think it needs anything else. I think that's perfect. There's sentiments inside, like I'm saying. Hoping your birthday is as grand as you. Today's your day to celebrate. I'm wishing you a dapper day. It's entire perfect for Father's Day as well. To a classic kind of guy. And then you could put my dad. How's that? You could stamp this message out and then stamp this bit and layer it over the top. You could do exactly the same. Do a black moustache and do different colour writing using your marker pens. And I think this is off the top of like, oh, how do you say? Like, but I don't know. I actually don't know. I will find out what that's all about. But I hope you enjoyed anyway. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Till next time. Bye.